Women Awards all about?
So this is WCCA. We call them Women Coach and Counselor Awards, and I have my own experiences in getting awarded by so many organizations. We have so many other awards circulating in the city, in the country, like Influencers Awards, Bloggers Awards, Travel, Leisure, Women Leadership, Women Entrepreneur Award. But we don't have anything to recognize or to enhance recognition for coaches and counselors and mentors. And I think they deserve a lot more. They are the real heroes who help and transform our lives, many lives, and that's how the cause have started, and it's become a movement now. So we started with a very pure intention that we will not keep these awards as an award selling model. We are not saying anyone or approaching anyone that okay, you can get an award and you have to pay this much. There is no nomination fee, there is no entry fee. This is purely by close knit recommendations of people and personal experiences. We are honoring the real heroes, women coaches and counselors and mentors from different domains. So whether they are fitness experts, whether it's nutrition, whether it's wellness, health, corporate, HR, spiritual, business, motivation, the list is endless, it goes on. So we are very honored, we are very pleased to announce these awards, and it's a movement now, and we have done 4 awards already in 3 months, and we are going with more cities and in fact more countries. So yes, thank you so much. Thank you.
సో విజయ్ గారు చాలా మందిని చూశారు, చాలా మంది విమెన్ని చూశారు, ఇక్కడ ఎంత ఎక్సైటెడ్ ఉన్నారు. మీరు కూడా అవార్డు తీసుకున్నారు, ఏమంటారు?
ఆబ్వియస్లీ ఇంతమంది ఆడవాళ్ళు ఈ మధ్యన ఇలాంటి ప్లాట్ఫామ్లో వచ్చి కలవడం, ఎన్నో అచీవ్మెంట్స్ తీసుకున్నారు. అదొకటి ప్రతి ఒక్క లేడీ స్టోరీ మనకు తెలుస్తుంది అనమాట. సో గ్రేట్ ప్లాట్ఫామ్ టు నో లాట్ ఆఫ్ పీపుల్. వాళ్ళని చూసి మనం కూడా ఇన్స్పైర్ అవుతాం, ఎందుకంటే మనం మన ఫీల్డ్లో వర్క్ చేస్తున్నాం, కానీ కొన్నిసార్లు మనం ఇంకోళ్ళని కూడా చూసుకొని నేర్చుకుంటాం అనమాట. అలాంటి ప్లాట్ఫామ్ ఇది. More than 21 women who got awarded in different fields. So heartiest congratulations to all of them, and I'm sure ఇంకా ఇలా చాలా మంది వస్తూనే ఉంటారు. There's no end to women power,
So women power, what do you have to tell to all the women out there who are watching this, want to do something in life కానీ ఎక్కడో ఆగిపోతున్నారు?
It's all about మనని పుష్ చేసుకోకపోతే ఎవరు చేయలేరు. మనం కొన్ని వీడియోస్ చూస్తుంటామండి, వీళ్ళు ఇలా చేస్తున్నారు, ఆవిడ ఎలా చేస్తుంది, మనం ఎప్పుడు చేస్తాం అనే క్వశ్చన్ మనం అడిగే బదులు అది చేయడానికి ఏం చేయాలో దాని గురించి ఆలోచన చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. నాకు చాలామంది క్లయింట్స్ ఉన్నారు, నాకు ఈ ఆర్ట్ వచ్చు, నాకు ఇది వచ్చు, కానీ నాకు ఇన్స్పిరేషన్ లేదు, నాకు మోటివేషన్ లేదు, నాకు లేవాలనిపించద్దు. మనం చేయకపోతే ఎవరు చేస్తారు కదా. సో విమెన్ హ్యావ్ టు స్టాండ్ అప్ ఫర్ దెమ్ సెల్వ్స్. మనం అడుగు బయట పెడితేనే మనం ప్రపంచం చూడగలుగుతాం. అడుగు లోపల పెడితే ఎప్పుడు అంధకారమే కదా. సో యూ హ్యావ్ టు స్టెప్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ కంఫర్ట్ జోన్ అంటారు కదా. కంఫర్ట్ జోన్ నుంచి బయటికి రావాలి. యూ హ్యావ్ టు అచీవ్ సంథింగ్, అండ్ ఫర్ దట్ యూ హ్యావ్ టు ఫైట్. దట్స్ హౌ ఇట్ ఈస్.
Hi, I'm Zaina Bahat. I've received an award for entrepreneur, and my label is called Zifa. It's an Indian wear luxury brand, and me and my sister, we started this brand in 2020. With a lot of passion, dream, and now we are starting a new label called Onsam. It's on Sunny or Misty Days. We'll be launching this September. So yeah, that's about it.
Women in entrepreneurship, how do you see it now, 2025 and future?
Women in entrepreneurship, so it's a very vast subject. I would not be able to put it in 2 lines because a woman goes through many phases. First comes a family where you are born. So like Fatima and I were born in a joint family, middle class setup where girls were not meant to dream or achieve a lot of things. They are conditioned that you need to support home and raise kids. Our parents did not let us believe that. They always told us that you need to earn your bread and stand on your feet. So that's how it started. And then when COVID happened in 2020, we started this brand, and it was accepted very beautifully. So it is not an easy journey for a woman, but I am a firm believer that you need to take one day at a time and one step at a time and just see, because for women it's very difficult. But you got to keep going.
Okay, I'm Asra Haq, and I run a school. It's called Little Roses High School, which is for underprivileged students, and it's at Noornagar Road number 10, Banjara Hills. And I've been running this for almost like over a decade now, but it was basically founded by my mother-in-law, Sitwat Haq, about 25 years ago. So the main intention was, we saw students like children on the street playing around, and none of them had the opportunity to go to a school. So we kind of went and knocked at every house, and we pleaded with them and told them, okay, please send your children to the school. So that's how it started, basically. That's the story.
So a lot of people want to contribute in organizations, but they don't know what is real, what is fake, especially charity. What do you have to tell?
Yes, I think most of them are not aware of it. And I think quite a few do know that I am running this, and maybe they can just find out about how genuine it is. So if you get the genuine organization wherein you can, when you know and you trust that, you're putting it in the right channel. So I think, and especially where education is concerned, and also for I think every child is, it's a basic right of every child to have, education. No one should be deprived of it. So we believe in that, and obviously, and we're doing so much for the girls as well. And there were quite a few, ladies who come. I've seen single parents and divorcees and widows. So they wanted to make a livelihood for them. So we started a tailoring center. And in that, we give them a certificate, and they taught embroidery and everything. So, and then once they are done, we hand them over with the, the high-end sewing machine with the embroidery and all. So quite a few of them, quite a few are in the villages now, and some of them are doing it from their home itself. So they've started earning as well.
What do you have to tell to the women who are watching this?
I think they should, try and be a part of a community where they can, serve people, be able to do things by themselves, like encourage them and channelize them into the proper, a good service that is, which is essential these days. And women empowerment is a must, I think, because I believe in that, because, usually women don't get that kind of opportunities.